So let's talk about some. I'm gonna sit back for y'all and get a little comfy. So let's talk about the word fat. Let's talk about the word fat. I'm gonna multitask real quick. So we're gonna give you we're gonna give you the dictionary definition for the word fat. Okay? Having a large amount of excess flesh. Does that sound offensive to you? Or does it sound like an adjective that describes somebody like me? Having a large amount of excess flesh. There are other definitions, but we're not talking about nouns and verbs and stuff. Talking about the actual descriptor of what people are saying when they talk about somebody that's fat, right? It's an adjective. It's a descriptor. Okay? So what are we doing here? Okay, so why did I bring this up? So we all know that our content gets blocked and suppressed when we use the word fat because people think that the word is offensive. And of course, people who are in activism spaces, we use the word because it's an adjective. We find it empowering to use the word as a descriptor because that's what it is. That's what we are, right? It can also be a form of resistance because people do find the word offensive. And hey, I'm going to take the word back. I'm going to come against my oppressors and use the word that they use against me, right? Right? But fat isn't a bad word. But we have to hear words that actually are offensive every day, okay? We have to hear words like obese and overweight. And those words are actually offensive to fat people. Why? Why are these words offensive? And again, I'm going to reference something that Tigress has said before. And when it comes to the word obese, right? People are like, well, this can't possibly be offensive because it's a word that people use and it's a medical term, right? Like it can be offensive if it's a medical term, right? When in essence it is, because in this medical term is saying, oh, you're fat, and because you're fat, this is the reason why you are sick. And then we're gonna put this name on it because obesity is the reason why. You're just something's wrong with you, and because of this is why all of these things are wrong with you. Does that sound good? I don't think it does. It sounds offensive to me. And I'm offended because I know how people try to place blame on your size to say, hey, this is the reason why this is wrong with you. It's pretty damn offensive to me, right? Oh, but what about the word overweight? Like overweight. Why can't we use that? Like that's a cool word. No, it's not. Because that's basically you telling me that there's a weight that I should be. Like there's a standard weight and I'm over that weight. So that means that there's something wrong with me. Why do I have to be overweight? That's pretty offensive. Because again, and then it's like the dehumanization that goes in with that. Like you're dehumanizing me because you're saying that there's a standard that I'm not at, and that because I'm not at that standard, then that means that that gives you rights to fuck with me. Do y'all see where I'm going? Like, I'm just saying, I have to go on my social media every day and see people putting shots in their stomachs. I have to see that every day on social media. And you want to know what's crazy? Let's talk about offensive, okay? I have blocked brands. I have did the hard press and say, not interested. I have did the, why am I seeing this? I have did all of that on every platform. And I still get bombarded with ads, weight loss ads, body shapers, diets. I still get bombarded with this. And that's offensive. Why do I have to continuously see Serena Williams putting an Ozempic shot in her stomach every time I log in to my social media? When I have all of that stuff blocked, I say, I don't want to see this. Why am I seeing this? Report, block, Control Alt Delete, and I still have to see it. And why am I seeing it? Why am I seeing this? Because these big, medical, businesses, pharma, like all of these people are putting in their ads, in their marketing ads. Anyone who says that they are plus size, anyone, XYZ, African Americans, they're putting people like me, when they're setting their ad settings, they're targeting people. They're targeting people who look like me, who look like you. And that's offensive. And even though I don't want to see it, and I continuously say I don't want to see it, I have to see it. And what can that do to you, essentially? Like, what can that do to you? It can really mess your head up. And that's what they want to do. That's offensive. There are people who deal with eating disorders that have to see people on social media and on their TV promoting things like intermittent fasting. We have to be inundated with diet talk, good and bad foods, when there are people who are struggling just to eat every day. And I think that's pretty offensive. I have to be told every day how I need shapewear and that I need to wear things that are properly fitted for my body just because I'm fat. And I find that really offensive. But just because I want to call myself fat, my content gets suppressed. And everyone else's content that uses that word gets suppressed within these algorithms that we're using on social media. So just because I want to be happy and free in my fat body and let you know that I'm fat and free and happy in my body, my messaging, my very positive self-love messaging is offensive. But I have to be told that I need to essentially harm myself every day, shrink myself, make myself smaller. And I have to be inundated with that every day. So what can we do? Now you're like, Saucye, what can we do? What can we do? Use the word fat. Fatty, fat, 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 fat. Use the word fat. Let's trip up the algorithm. Use the word fat. Hashtag fat. Hashtag fatty. Hashtag fat ass. Hashtag fat so fat. We have to be able to fight and resist when people are trying to oppress us.